Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Dexter
starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dexter Fowler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Colton Wong is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Zobrist. 2 gone. Digging in, Ian Happ. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball, 1-0. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 40, Wilson
Chop foul wide of first. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. I like that.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
JT
back up the middle.
Realmuto.
And he's set down, one away. So stepping in, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. At the plate, Scott Kingery.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kingery.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 76. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 76.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 18. Ben
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runners off for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Ready for another chance. Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A high fastball is in there. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Fouled straight back. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First offering on its way. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth, right fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, number 24. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Dribbled up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 2 down. Digging in, number 76. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dexter
First
Fowler.
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zobrist ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And this one gets away. 0-1. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
24.
On its way is pitch number 75. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Merrifield scoops it up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 18. Ben
And here's a ball
Zobrist.
hit in the air. Wong ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Albert Almora.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With Merrifield next to hit. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Bumgarner removed to first. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 2-2 offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Full count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. but this will get fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. The tag at third, and they... Here's Chris Davis now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Ready for another. Shot now. Scott Kingery. Calvin Biggio will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Sanchez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-2 once more. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. Zobrist is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Adam Huseby will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Cole Hamels takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more. Colton Wong. 2 for 3 with a double. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Merrifield ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Happ. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Number 76 is there, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Up high, 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 76. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Calvin Biggio, 0 for 1 for him here. Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That was a first-pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
now batting,
Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second spot tonight.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Whit Merrifield.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Another 0-2 home. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Second
digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side, played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Bryant's got it. And he's set down, one away. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled straight back. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Number 24 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So digging in now, David Peralta. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Designated hitter.
Now here it comes.
Jerko.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward racing back to the track. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lester sets. Here it is on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Hayward.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. 0
Leading
for
off the
1
Cubs.
for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Javier.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3 and 2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, Mick.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Well, should be 2 and 0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1 and 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2 and 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. In now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1 and 0. A 1 and 0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. From the stretch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Too low, 1 and 0. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, 1 out. Striding in once again, number 24. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0 and 1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 24 becomes out number 2 this inning. Gonzalez is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Cubs,
0 for 1 for
right
him here
fielder,
in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
On the ground to the right side. To his left, half. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's off the left field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Jose Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Fernando Rodriguez. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and they pitch out on him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Jed
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Kingery. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And the runner back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayward going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Don't want to forget about him. 0-2 now from Lester. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, number 71, will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 71.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To 2-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, number 7. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging into. Try it again. Number 24. He started out the evening. Freddie Galvis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll step off. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lester ready. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. A tag for 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Steve Pierce will get the call to pinch hit here. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64. This change for the Phillies.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Realmuto has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta on the move. 2 down. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home, as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.